Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Honorable Sense, where we will be reviewing, discussing and recommending men colognes in particular. So it was hard for me to decide which cologne will be the one that will debut my channel, which cologne will be the one that will be a trailblazer and open the door for others. But then after some time sitting down looking at my collection, I realized that there's one particular cologne that's close to my heart. And it's close to my heart because it's the one that started my affection for different types of scents. It's the one that started my affection for collecting colognes. And so this particular cologne, a friend of mine recommended it to me, and then eventually he later bought it for me. But then he thought he was buying me another one because there were two of them from the same house looking pretty much almost the same. Shout out to you, Claiming Man, for hooking me up with this stuff. So eventually he bought it, and then the first 2 months, I would say, of using this cologne, I realized that I didn't like it as much, and perhaps maybe I didn't understand it because it was a scent that I had never smelled before. It was top quality scent. Maybe I was just used to cheap and not smelling so good stuff, because there are cheap and smelling good stuff. So probably 5-6 months after using it, then it grew on me, and then I started realizing that I love this thing. I love it so much. So the cologne that I'm talking about is from the house Mugler. It's called Pure Havane. So it's clocked, oh, sorry, it's upside down. So it's clocked a bit of mileage if you look there, the juice. It's stuff that I'd always gravitate towards during winter months, or winter season rather. And then days that are cold and rainy, I'll gravitate towards this stuff. This stuff, it's a winter cologne. It's sweet. Top notes are honey and tobacco, and probably one of the best combination of honey and tobacco out there. So usually the Mugler colognes don't have a good atomizer, but this one, I must say, for mine, I've seen others that were not good. This one, for me, it's good to distribute the juice the way you want. So as soon as you spray it, then you get that opening of honey and tobacco, and it's almost like a honey candy. I'm not sure if there's something that's like that is existing, but it's like a honey candy. It's so sweet. That is why during summer months it's not ideal to spray this thing, because it gets so overwhelmingly sweet. Even for myself, I can't handle that much of sweetness. But winter, it just tears through the cold pockets, and it's warm. It's kind of like it hugs you during winter. During when you're feeling cold, it kind of like it gives you a warm hug. So it's a beautiful scent to have. And then on my skin, it gives me somewhere between 8 to 10 hours, and then on my clothing, for 2-3 days it can still be on my clothing. So it's also a compliment beast, that which I've received compliments from guys, I've received compliments from ladies asking me what is it I'm wearing, where did I buy it. So it's a beautiful cologne. And then it's got middle notes of cacao, it's got vanilla, it's got patchouli, the cacao and the vanilla being pretty much dominant. So it's so probably about 20-30 minutes after spraying it first, and you start getting those other notes kicking in, and they smell so beautiful. And then so the downside about this cologne, oh, otherwise, shout out to Gary Mugler, and I thank him for creating such a timeless masterpiece, and rest in peace to him. So the downside about this cologne is that it's discontinued. And I know Thierry Mugler discontinued a lot of these Amen line, a lot of these star line colognes, they've discontinued them, and then but it's still in the hands of people. And online, there's some retail stores that still have it. Uh, though when I bought it for 1,200 rand. But now you will pay 2,600 rand for this. So it's a smell that is worth it. It's a smell that I do not think I want to lose in my life. And if I had the money, or if I will have it, I think I'll buy myself a backup bottle, because this stuff, it's just out of this world. It's designer, it's from a designer house, but it's niche quality, to be honest. So yes, if you can be able to get your hands on these before it becomes completely extinct, online or anywhere else, please get it. And I would highly recommend it, gents. um, During winter, this is what I always gravitate towards. It's a scent that I always love, and it just always pulls me, because I adore it. So yes, I would recommend these. And then that's it from me today. So please subscribe and like for more content, and then I'll give you another video sometime soon. Cheers. Peace.